So now I will show you how you can start with the IQRF. What we did, we put together a starter kit, so anyone, like at least a little bit technically skilled, can create his own IoT solution pretty easily in a couple of hours. So it's coming from the same story as I started on the beginning in my first presentation. So there is a guy like seeing the Internet of Things coming to him from everywhere, right? It's in newspapers, it's just everyone is talking about IoT, big corporations, small startups, on the schools, everywhere. And there are a lot of companies coming to us and asking like, okay, like how we can do it? Like, it seems to be pretty complex, so we just want to do a like very simple proof of concept project, you know, so that we can test it if it makes sense for us for our business. And if you want to do it, then it's not so easy. You need the device, the end device, the sensor or the actuator. You need the gateway, then you need the software for the gateway. You need the cloud, you need some visualization. And even for experienced people, and we went through this since last conference, there are a lot of things that you have to cover, and it means months of development. You need programming skills. That means high cost, and then a lot of companies say, no, I don't want to do it. This is like too risky. This is too expensive. So the idea of that is to bring like one box where you get everything that you can start with your IoT. And this means that there must be all the components in the box. The second thing is that it should be done in the way that you have it really up and running in a very short period of time, in a matter of hours. But it must be also flexible and scalable. So we didn't want to put together something that would be like for one single use. Yes, now I tested the IoT, now I can throw it away. No, like we wanted to do something which is like scalable, which is flexible, which you can connect to another like real end devices that are provided by you, by the members of the Alliance, and also which is connectable to different software, different clouds, again, like from you guys, from the community. And this all should cost like reasonable money, right? So that people can buy it, and you distributors that are here can sell it to your customers. So this is what we did. It's like a really Alliance project. So we put together let's say the main three companies covering it is Microrisk, ION, and Microsoft. So what we did, we put together this base that you find in this kind of box. So there are sensors, like a sensor kit and actuator kit. So here on this sensor, like we have a potentiometer, we have an illumination sensor, and we have a temperature sensor. And then the second kit is like relay. So you can test to get data from the sensors and to control things. So I will let it run around, so you can just take a look at it. Just please don't like put it on part, because we will use it for a real demonstration. And another part of this is the upboard from ION, like a great, let's say, gateway for starting up with your pilot project. And then it's like as default connected to Microsoft Azure, so you can try to connect it to this cloud. But this is not where we end. We also want to connect it to different kind of software. So this software is available on the GitHub, and it could be also your software, by the way, as I showed the loop on the beginning. So if you develop something for the IQRF community, you can put it there so anyone can try it. And that's the same story with the IQRF shop, where you can put your hardware, where I have the beam present there. So that's the concept of it. And basically, how you work with this is then there's basically a loop. You can buy the hardware on the shop or from your distributor. Doesn't matter. Then you set up the IQRF network, as we like showing it for many years. Then you can install the Linux and the IQRF daemon on the app. And then you basically link this upboard to a different cloud based on your preference. And then you can enjoy it, you can play with that, and when you realize, hey, this is working, you can like buy another devices or other devices from different members doing different things. and set up again the network and again enjoy it. So you can like scale up your project, and basically if you start using this and then you say, I want to cover this building with CO2 sensors, the only thing is that you will buy the CO2 sensors, you will like connect them to this gateway, and you have it up and running, right? So it's like building up from this base, but you can build up your real solution on this. And now we're coming with the like great thing for you as an audience, and the very challenging thing for the presenter. We are going to show the real demo. So fingers crossed that it's working. So we are starting with this core, but we say this is not enough. We should show you also like the extensions. So what we did, we agreed with the company Datmos, and they provide us with this beautiful light. So I will just switch it on like this. Okay, a little bit too much light. I will switch it off in a minute. And then we also, the second one is this Protronic sensor. So we've got it here, right, up and running. And then the company Netio is manufacturing this kind of plug. So I will just plug this old school ventilator in this, and we will see if we can make this kind of old stuff really part of the IoT. So now we have it connected through this Netio, and then we need to like control it from somewhere. So I must say we work on this with company Yotio. This is like very, very young company, maybe a couple of weeks. And those are actually the guys that we worked with them for, let's say, last year. They won the hackathon, and now they are part of the team, and they prepared this beautiful dashboard in Node-RED. And there's one more thing, but I will tell you later. And now I can show you in reality if this is all working. So if you can switch me to my tablet. So here, now you can see the real data that we are collecting from here. And this was just built on this standard box. So you can see it's pretty hot here, like 28 degrees. Now, who has the sensor kit? Who has the sensor kit with like this rotating stuff? Where is it? You got it? Okay, can you please turn this small red button? Yeah. We will see. Hold on. It's not moving, actually. Like, it's not the same what I've got here. Because I can see it well, but it's not. Yeah, now it's running. So you see, now this gentleman is turning the potentiometer and is changing. If you can put your finger on this like small sensor or put it in your hands, we will see if they're, you see, this is measuring the light. So we have here the real data from this sensor, okay? So this is what you can build up, and you can test how it is to work with the sensors. But then, as I mentioned, we can also connect a real products. So now we have here the data from the CO2 sensor. You see like how the CO2 is running. So the air condition should be like running faster. And we have also like pretty high humidity. So this is like how you can get the data from the sensors. You know, pretty easy to get it up and running. And now we can also show how to control things. So there are like LEDs on this starter kit. I will not show it, but we can try to control this light. Is it better now, like without the light? Yeah, okay. But we can also dim it like this, you know. So you can basically control it, you know. And this is just a matter of hours to have this all set up. Or even I can start this ventilator, this old school ventilator, right? So this is the real IoT. This is the basics, and you can now control it. You can do whatever you want. And now one more thing. I hope this will get all up and running. So let me try to get connected to my cell phone, because if everything works, then we can also see if we can get it controlled from my cell phone. hopefully this will get connected. So basically, this is the real IoT. This is what we want to show you. Here we have some troubles. I will try to run it again. I have to register. There we go. So now I'm getting connected to my cell phone. There we go. Sorry for this. So now I'm getting connected to my cell phone, so you should be able to see what is on my screen, right? Can you see that? Perfect, right? So now I can browse from my cell phone. And it's maybe 5 weeks ago that we agreed with the company, Master Internet from Brno, that they want to bring, based on their experience with mobile, they want to be the part of IoT. So really, in the last couple of weeks, we put together the first IoT application for IQRF. So now I can just get connected, and now actually I'm walking around with my cell phone, and I can like switch on the ventilator. I can switch on the light if it works. Does it work? Ah, there we go. So there's some latency. But you see, so this is what I showed on the beginning, right? That you can walk with your cell phone around, and you can control your home, your facility, your city. It's there. We like build together the infrastructure, all the things that are necessary from the mobile app through the cloud, telecom infrastructure, through the gateway, up to the sensor. So this is the real IoT. By the way, the great thing about this app is that it's universal. So it means that if I, let's say, want to buy this 10 CO2 sensors, I will add them just here. So it's, as the portfolio of the products will grow, also the app will be like more flexible. So you will be able to put there like more devices. So that's the real IoT. Can we switch back to the presentation, please? And thanks. There we go. So the last extra point was exactly this app from Master. So we have now the complete line from the end node up to the app. And now it's just up to you. Should I switch it off, the light? Or is it okay? Is it okay? Fine. So we have the whole story, and actually, this is the IQRF Alliance portfolio that we are now building up here. And the call for you, for those who are manufacturers, so like get your product, like work on us with the standard, make your product according to the standard, and put it on the shop so you can sell the samples. For the software providers, do the same, right? Discuss with us how to do your software interoperable with the IQRF daemon, so any gateway can communicate with it, and put it on the GitHub, right? For you guys that are doing solutions, street lighting, street parking, like do your solution and actually put it into the IQRF Alliance portfolio so we know about it and we can promote it together. And the guys who are integrators, like we have a Cisco here, for example, like work on us with the projects, with the different solution providers, and from that we can have real projects, we can do the PR and promotion, and this is how we can push all this forward, and this is how the portfolio can grow, and this is also how your turnover and margin and profit can grow. So that's how we can achieve it together. We want to start with this ourselves. So we agreed that we will do like one pilot project in our facility. So we want to discuss with you guys like how to connect the lights, the blinders, air quality monitoring. We can maybe do the parking there. We can do metering. We can do like the mobile app and many other things that you guys have available and are ready to share with us for this project. And we can promote it together as a use case, as a reference for your customers, right? And definitely we will be happy to work with you to do this kind of use cases or this kind of projects anywhere, you know, because like we will help you to find the right partners in the Alliance and to realize this project. Because frankly speaking, IoT right now is about pilot projects, right? There are some volume projects from the verticals, like lighting and so on, but the IoT as it is about like, yes, let's try it. And here we have an infrastructure to do it really, really simple. So let's work on this together, and thank you for your time and patience. So thanks a lot.